It's Record Store Day, special 420 edition, Snoochie Boochies. You know what that means?
Another Taylor Swift record release?
No, Pearl Jam new release.
Why don't you just cover that up with one of Matt's good records?
Good thought, bud.
Hey everyone, I'm Landon. I'm gonna be the cameraman for today's video. Hope you enjoy.
So last year's Record Store Day was one of the first videos we did for our channel, so it seemed very fitting to do another video to celebrate this full circle moment.
Last year we had to wait 3 hours in line because somebody wanted the new Taylor Swift album.
That's right.
Let's hope that doesn't happen this year.
Well, she did just drop a new record yesterday, so there's that. But before we get going, let's do a quick recap of what Record Store Day is.
Record Store Day started in 2007 as a way to celebrate the record store culture. Now there are 3 criteria in order to qualify for Record Store Day. I'm going to throw it back to past Joyce with a very special guest to explain what they are.
Thanks, Matt. Today I'm here with my great nephew Jace, and he is excited to help us out. He's appearing in this video with the approval of his parents. But before I ask you what the 3 criteria are, I have a question for you. Do you know what a record is?
No.
No? Never seen a record before?
Nuh-uh.
No? Okay. But hopefully you'll learn by watching this video. Yeah. So you ready to share what the 3 criteria are?
Yes.
Okay, tell us the first one.
Number 1, physical location.
That's right. One of the criteria is the store has to be a brick and mortar location. It can't just have an online presence. What's the second one?
Sells music.
Yep, their primary focus, they have to sell music. So you can't have like a clothing store that maybe has records on the side. You have to have music as your primary sales. Do you remember the third one?
Independently owned.
That's right. Independently owned is very important for Record Store Day because the whole purpose of Record Store Day is to promote small businesses. Good job, Jace. Thanks for helping us out.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me be in the video.
Yeah, you're welcome. And now back to you, Matt.
And now that we know what Record Store Day is, let's hit the road.
Let's go! So since we often visit record stores in the Indianapolis area, we thought it'd be fun to go somewhere different today. So we're heading to Cincinnati, Ohio. And joining us on this adventure is another great nephew of mine, Landon.
Stop today is Shake It Records here in the north side neighborhood of Cincinnati.
And we picked this store because it's been listed in Yelp's top 25 record stores in North America. And speaking of Yelp, we thought it'd be fun to check out some reviews before we get in the store. And Landon's gonna read them for us. So Landon, have you ever been to a record store?
Yeah, they specialize in hard to find records.
Oh really?
Yeah, none of them were alphabetized. Here's some shaky Yelp reviews. Number 1 said, not just one of the coolest record stores in Cincy, but one of the coolest places in Cincy, period. Another one said, as a tourist, it's incredible. As a local, it's a leech on my wallet. If I lived here, I would never have any money. One more said, walking into the store is like entering a candy store, but for music.
Okay, we're here in line. It's 10:25. I'm having memories of last year's experience.
It's not looking good. We'll see.
And there's no Taylor Swift special record release day either. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, quick update. What's our time?
It's 11 o'clock.
11. It's been 30 minutes, but we're almost at the door, so not nearly as bad as last year.
Thankfully.
So Shake It began as a record label for local punk rock bands in the late 1970s and was revived as a store in the late 90s. According to their website, they may still technically be a record label, but it seems that they mostly do small vanity projects for friends. They have 3,200 square feet of space here, including an upstairs and a downstairs. They carry a lot of mainstream records, but also specialize in independent labels. With over 25,000 titles on vinyl, they have a lot to choose from, but they also carry DVDs, books, Japanese-influenced designer vinyl, basic music supplies, and more. Bonus free beer from Rhine Guy. I'm really mad at him for reading.
Found a way down. We're gonna have to go check that out. It's very, very loud in here though. We're going down here. But hopefully it's not as crowded down here. It's a little crowded. Not that much, actually. What did you find? Goodness
Taylor
gracious.
Swift, little golden book. How cute.
This is my aunt.
Do I need this?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
You're not sure, so I do need it. That's what I
No,
heard.
you don't.
I mean, you just
don't
said you
need
weren't
it.
sure.
You don't need it. You don't need it, and I'm sure that you don't need it.
It could be displayed with the record. No?
No. Just no.
So remember how you said you wanted some Mad Libs, Landon?
Sure. Yeah.
Taylor Swift Mad Libs.
You have got to be kidding me.
Just
Come
for
on.
you.
So we just got out of Shake It Records. Pretty funky little space.
Yeah.
A little tight in there, but quite a selection. Had a really good time going through the stuff. Wish we had more time, but we've got other places to go. What do you think, Joyce?
That's right. I loved it in there. Yeah, it was a real fun, funky vibe. Definitely tight quarters. So the line, you just kind of had a single file, basically. Remember, old school single file upstairs because it was really narrow in there. But I loved the vibes of the store. I think Yelp got it right for this one. I think it definitely should be in the top 25 because they had a lot of good finds.
Speaking of,
This was not a record store day exclusive, but I did find Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets, the Black Day edition, which is a hard one to get. And as a bonus, a special note card from Taylor thanking us for buying the Tortured Poets Department vinyl. And she says it's her goal to create a memento that you'll want to keep forever. And I hope you feel that with every turn of the page of the lyric book. Every secret thought that poured into this work. Love, Taylor. Aww.
But I actually had several finds and actually had to put some away. Got some Screaming Trees, little demo. My much sought after Pearl Jam, the new album, Record Store Day edition.
We'll be seeing them this August at Wrigley Field,
That's
so
right.
that'll be fun.
And the surprise and find of the day, Chris Cornell's songbook on vinyl. I've never seen this. It was a great find. Super excited. Can't wait to play when we get home.
Should we head to Everybody's Records now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we're here now in the Pleasant Ridge area of Cincinnati to visit a store that's been around for 40 years. Everybody's Records. Everybody. Yeah. No? Well, Everybody's opened in 1978 and boasts about having a reputation as the best record store in the region while maintaining independent ownership.
We'll see if that's true, but first, let's turn it over to Landon for some Yelp reviews.
Hey everybody, I'm going to be reading some Everybody's Records Yelp reviews. One of them said, it's a gold mine if you spend some time. Another one said, number 2 says, a go-to spot for many years in the area. A huge selection of music with new and used items. Number 3 says, they always have good music playing and the staff is very friendly.
Well, not as long as this morning, but there's another line to wait in here. We'll see how long this one takes.
And there's a comic book store across the street.
Oh boy.
Well, now we're inside and took about 20 minutes.
20
right?
minutes. 20 minutes, not too bad.
No. It's a lot bigger though than the last one we were at, so we'll find something good.
So from what we understand, when the store first opened, it was about the size of the first 2 rows of the store today. And they primarily specialized in buying special and used records. But over the years, they've grown into an expansive new and used vinyl inventory and added a selection of CDs, Blu-rays, t-shirts, and other merchandise. One of the reasons I chose this store today was in part due to an article I read where the store manager was asked how they managed to thrive for as long as they have. His response was part of the reason we're celebrating Record Store Day today. He said, selection and the service we provide. Guys like Michael who know what to get in and what people are looking for. 100% effort on the employee's part. And in that quote, he was referring to one of the store employees. And And that's really what it's all about. Small, independent stores who care about their community and get to know them.
So we've just left Everybody's Records, a pretty cool little shop. A lot of used vinyl, good selection there. They did have some different Record Store Day exclusives than our last stop. Nothing I had to have, but Joyce, I believe, found some used vinyl that she would consider a steal.
A steal. Well, it's not really a steal, but I have been looking for Billy Joel's Greatest Hits, volumes 1 and 2 on vinyl for a while, and this one was only $28, which I thought was a really good deal. And I also found Janet, Miss Janet, $33. So I thought their prices were reasonable in there. They definitely had a bigger selection of used vinyl than new, but they also had some great new records as well. So all in all, a great record store day.
So that's a wrap on Record Store Day.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun today. Landon, what'd you think about your very first record store day?
I thought it was really fun. It was fun listening to the different types of music that were being played, looking at all the different albums. Yeah, I think it was a really nice experience.
Cool. Well, we're glad you came with us, and always excited to teach a new generation about vinyl. So that was fun.
And if you want to learn more about Record Store Day, the history, and some of the local spots there in Indianapolis, check out our video from last year.
That's right. We'll link it at the end of this video. So if you like this video, if you had fun, if you learned anything, we'd love it if you give it a big thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other adventures. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.